I discovered that working with polymer clay became very, very frustrating because the results that I was getting weren't exactly the results I was expecting. And I also struggled with calling myself a full-fledged artist. I know that I am artistic, and I know that I can create things. All in all, I wasn't getting the results I was getting. I was just getting very frustrated. So I decided to take myself to art school. So the art school that I decided to take myself to was actually one of the best art schools on YouTube. Okay, I don't know how to draw. I am not an illustrator, and that's my daughter. I myself am not an illustrator. I cannot say that coming through school that art was my favorite. My designs, when I look at it, they were quite juvenile, so I started to go onto Adobe Illustrator at the suggestion of my daughter, who is in motion graphics. Showed me how to use the program, and I came up with some basic shapes. So I thought, oh, well, there you go. There's a design. But they were bad designs. One of the things that I think you would always have to consider is always have a good design. The actual design must be good. So getting back to what I was saying about spending some time educating myself in how to draw, which is your very first step. Well, in my case, I don't know about anybody else, but I think that being able to draw something and draw well is a first step in creating your designs. So one of the best tutorials I saw was a tutorial on automatic drawing, and what that was, or what that is that you take your pen. In my case, I had a box of maybe 32 crayons, and so I went out to Curry's and I bought myself a pad, a drawing pad. And I wasn't choosy. I wasn't choosy as to how heavy the paper was or anything like that. And I sat down, and I think my first thing was I arbitrarily picked a color, just any color, and I just started to scribble. Images started to appear. So I would take the same pen, the same crayon that I had, and I would just sort of make the images darker. Now, the one thing I know how to do is I know how to make a circle, a square, and a triangle, and a rectangle. I know that. So I would just go through and I would make circles. I would see the image. I would outline the image. I'm pretty good at outlining images. And when I was finished with it, these are, like I'll show you, this is my first day. And I started seeing my mom. I saw my mom reading or doing her crossword puzzles in her wheelchair. Okay, she's 80, I want to say 86, yeah. And that's what I saw, so that's what I highlighted, and that's what I traced out around the lines. And it was very clear, and it was just really remarkable that I thought, wow, that's in my subconscious. My subconscious actually drew this picture. So I thought, you know what? I'm pretty proud of myself, and I instantly started feeling more relaxed, because after all, this automatic art is supposed to be a meditation, but I started feeling more relaxed. I started feeling more confident that, you know what, I can actually start to call myself an artist. I know I'm artistic, but I don't know whether I would consider myself an artist per se. But then I thought, after doing this, I can join that group of quote unquote artists, because that's what they do, especially in the abstract arena. Okay, I'm not a what do you call it when you look at something and then you draw it? I can't do that yet. I tried it when I started thinking about what I wanted to draw. It just never turned out. It just became a mess, and I could feel myself getting tense, and I felt myself getting frustrated, and I thought, it's a system, right? You can draw, you can become an artist, you can be a painter, if you have a system. So I decided that I was going to use these as a morning meditation. I'd wake up, I'd grab my pen or my crayons, and then I started introducing more than one color. I would choose 3 colors, and then I would, use one to just do a basic scribble with, the other to sort of outline, and another one to maybe shade or make the images that I saw just a little bit more prominent. And I started thinking, oh wow, I think this is what artists do. I think this is actually what artists do. I'm becoming an artist. I can actually, with confidence, say that yes, I am an artist.